Hello guys, and welcome to my tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to be teaching you guys how to design a flyer, a church flyer to be precise. So these are the resource files. The first I will need to complete this tutorial. So we'll be designing with Photoshop. Actually I use Photoshop CC 2019, but you can follow along the tutorial with any other version you use. So let me open the Photoshop. I would like to create a new document. So I'm going to be choosing the A5 size. This is it over here. Then you create. So as for me, I prefer designing by bringing in images first, then I arrange the text later on. Okay, so I'll transform the image by pressing Ctrl T and holding any of those four corners and dragging them down. Okay, I'll have to reduce his picture something like this. Okay, so I would like to give this a gradient feel, something like this. Yeah, something like this. If you don't know how to get this color, you first like select two colors. Let's say I select this deep blue from the foreground color, then the background color would be cyan. Yes, so right here you can just transform, change how you want it to be. You could add or remove colors, so then you just drag. That's it. Okay, so I would like to bring in an image of like a crowd or something. Yeah, something like this. Then I'm going to change the blend mode from normal to luminosity. Okay, so I'll create a layer mask and then paint a black color over it so that it will kind of like this it will make the edges more soft and not hard and sharp. Okay, so that's that about that. Reduce it to add more details. So yeah, okay. I'm just going to brush over this part. Okay, so I'm going to be opening their text. So the first line reads, "We invite you to attend." So I'm going to copy this and then place it here. I'm going to press the T or come over here and select the text tool. Then you paste the text right here. Okay, so you select everything by pressing Ctrl A. Then by using your move tool over here, the shortcut is V. So you would align it to the center like this. Then you deselect Ctrl D. So I like to change this font to a font called Ananda. Okay, yeah, so I like to change this E to a capital letter. Yes, something like this, and then centralize it. So I'll change this color to yellow or white, but I'll prefer to use yellow for the course of this tutorial. Okay, something like this. Then we'll go and see the next line is a worship experience in quotes. Then I'll copy this also. Then I'll use the text tool again and paste the worship experience. Then I'll change the font to a font called Road Rage. Yeah, so I'm going to select everything by pressing Ctrl A and centralize it once again. So I would like to split this up by dropping the experience down and then centralizing it. Then centralizing it. Then you transform it a bit bigger. Yes. Then I like to change this color to white. I press Ctrl Enter and it selects everything. Okay, so I'm going to cut out this X from the experience because I want to make something kind of different. Then drop 2 spaces for the after the worship. Then if you hold your alternative or Alt key and drag down, it will duplicate the object or the text that you have selected or dragged down. So I'm going to paste the X so that it will be the same size and the same font with the other one, exactly like this. So I will place it manually, and then I would like it to be a bit bigger than the rest. Yeah, something like this. And then I would like to change the color to a darker color, a color like this dark blue over here. Yeah, something like this. So I'm going to group this one and just name it Worship Experience. Like this. Okay, and then centralize it once again like this. So I'm sure you would love to add a shadow to this. Yeah, something like this. You can increase the distance a bit and then reduce the opacity. Yeah, then the size. Just play around with this till you get the favorable results. Okay, now we are going to be going to the text again and see what's next. That is tagged call to worship. I'm going to copy this also, use the text to sorry, I'm making some mistake. The text to that is T, and then click and paste. Okay, now I like to change this font to a font or to send something like this. Yeah, so now we have to rearrange everything over here. Like the tag should be alone. I'll cut it out, hold the T text to paste it somewhere else. Okay, the call to worship, I would want it like this, so I'll cut the worship out and then paste the worship somewhere else so that they will be in different layers. So this font will be a very, very cursive font, so I'll use Karanda. Yeah, the font is for personal use only. So I'm going to just increase the size, something like this, and then shift it closer. Then this call to I'll make it a capital letter. That is by checking this all caps option under after pressing the Ctrl T, this window will pop out, or you could just click this character over here. Okay, so I'm just going to drop this down and make it bold. Control T also, and change it to bold right here. Yeah, something like this. Then you transform it down a bit, something like this. Okay, so the tagged, I would like it to be somewhere else, so I will make it capital letter also and make it bold, and then transform it or rotate it to 90 degrees. Then after that, I will have to flip horizontally and vertically like this. Okay, then you drop it here and rearrange like this. Okay, something like this. Then the worship, I'm going to create a layer mask for it, and then do something fun by selecting this part here and filling it black. What that would do is definitely make that place transparent like this. Sorry, that was a message from my phone. So like this. Let's change this color to yellow. Yeah, yellow like this. And then the worship will be a kind of gradient overlay. Yeah, something like this. And then you could add a bevel and a brush. Okay, something like this. Then the tag would be red, like this. And then I'm going to add kind of like a stroke, and the stroke, I would like the stroke to be gradient, something similar to the color we use for the worship, like this. Yeah, okay. So now I would like to, from a call to and the worship, I would like to group them together. I add a shadow that will come on and use them up like this. Okay, so just play around with this again. We'll reduce the size. Yeah, something like this. Okay, like this. So we could save from this point now. Let's say we'll save this as a flyer design. Okay, so nextly we're going to be adding the date and time, so that will come over here somewhere over here. Okay, so I would like to change the font to a font called TW. That's space. I don't know how to pronounce the font name actually, but this is it over here, TWCN. Yeah, so I'm going to reduce the size and then kind of like split it up like this. I think there's a mistake here. It should be 10 o'clock AM. So I'm going to delete the A. Okay, I'm going to remove this from this group. Okay, so that we won't have a shadow there. Okay, so I'm going to make this one color white, and then I'm going to transform it, Ctrl T, and make it bold. like this. Something like this. And the date. Okay, we could make it like line to the center like this, and then like this. Then we are having at, that's the address. I like to use cursive fonts like Apalu. Okay, so I'm going to transform it, make it a bit bigger. Yeah, then I'm going to change the color to cyan, that's light blue, something like this or like this. It's okay with this. Okay, so this same font here, I'll duplicate it down, and then the address, you come here. Okay, you paste it over here. Exactly. So I have to reduce the size like this and then move it towards this direction. Okay, just increase it a bit like this, and then select these three of them and then align them to the center, exactly like this. Okay, I think we are almost done. So I would like to create an effect on the layer. Yeah, so I'm going to make a pattern overlay. There are different types of pattern you could add, so this is also good. This is good, but let's say we'll go with this. Then you could just kill it. It's kind of add like a noise to your image. Yeah, so something like this will do. Then over here I would like to add this transparency, that's like a reflection. Yeah, like this, and then reduce the opacity a bit. You can just something like this. Just arrange it anyhow you like. You could download reflections online. Just search for reflection transparency or reflection PNG. Okay, so the last thing is just to add the name of the pastor. Yeah, the guest minister, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to be drawing a rectangle right here. This is a shape tool, so I'm going to be drawing this like this, and I'll be changing the color to this color over here. Okay, so it's behind the image, so we have to drag it up all the way up like this. Yeah, and then we could use this one. Yeah, we could duplicate this one and take it all the way to the top, and then change and paste exactly like this. And then this one over here, we could just make it all cap letter. Then this one, we could change it to bold italics like this. Okay, and then you change the color to yellow, since it's quite different from this name. You could reduce the spacing, yeah, something like this. You could even add a transform the effect of the rectangle by duplicating it and then transforming it like this and changing this part to cyan. Yeah, this cyan over here, exactly. So I think this is pretty much it. You could do something much more better than this, but at least for the tutorial you have gotten to understand some things about flyer design. So if you like this video, please like the video down there, subscribe, you could even give a comment. So thanks once again. My name is Johnson.